Hi, YouTube. I've just run across too many, I don't know if they're licensed ordained ministers like I am, because that's not like my forte, what I'm about in this world. I got that for an entirely different reason than what I'm doing right now. But I do know scriptures, along with I've been a trained counselor for my state and a paraprofessional for my state and a trained medical professional more than one time. So, okay, with all that, and I have a video called My Credentials, but I want to speak, and also I'm sure you're very aware of my language abilities, and this is all encompassing the world. So I'm going to say this with the best intent and take it for what it's worth. But do you see the connection with the pangender push and the church and family of Christ and God calling themselves the bride of Christ when there is a bride of Christ? He is the groom, she is his bride, and the word is not bride for the church. The church is the family of God. And I do know the language and I can prove it. You prove it to yourself. Search your heart. Ask God. I don't have to prove what I already know to be a fact. So I'm telling you the truth of it. And there is no coincidence, this mistranslation and the push for transgenderism and the combining of the genders and the push for all of that, along with the language and the description, is what is being used for the church and God's people. And I'll ask you once again, why does everybody want to be the bride of Christ, men and women? Get this through your thick heads. It makes absolutely no sense. And furthermore, it takes away from the two original male and female with that role in that marriage witnessed by God. So absorb that in your heart, get it in your mind, and if that doesn't work, look in the oldest Syrian languages and even learn a little Sanskrit. And I'm not bullshitting you here. You have to look at every word, the etymology, where they come from, how it started, what branched off from that. And this goes way beyond even a thesaurus, which will only give you other ideas where to go. You have to see where that word came from and how it was used in the era when the Bible scriptures were altered. So, or you can believe what I just told you, that every person is not the bride of Christ. We are the church. We are his family. We are God's family through the blood that we carry and nurture within us. So, and I do God bless y'all. And this isn't anything besides trying to tell you the truth. If you can't look deeper, don't argue with yourself. Don't argue with God. That's ludicrous. And insisting that everybody is a bride, that language, it is so ludicrous and pangender. Get this in your head, please. I thank you for your time. Have a really good night or day, everybody. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA.